Spring is in the air, and new census data released last month shows some fascinating trends on where people live in San Francisco.
Want to know where all the hot babes and sugar daddies live? Or how about which one of your neighbors makes the most money?
Yeah, we'll touch on all of that in this week's episode of Hella News. I'm Josh Koehn.
And I'm Meaghan Mitchell. San Francisco takes its neighborhoods seriously. We have historic boroughs like the Bayview, Chinatown, and North Beach.
Yeah, and then we also have rebranding abominations like the East Cut and the Tender Knob.
And who could forget the proposed Van Mission?
Or the Rump Roast and the Pismo.
Okay, those aren't real.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah. Anyway, the U.S. Census Bureau recently dropped its American Community Survey, which provides a 5-year picture of how SF is changing. The standard broke down the neighborhood data, and we thought it'd be fun to share a few observations.
For example, we all like kids, right? The zip codes with the youngest residents in San Francisco are found in the South of Market area, the Mission, the Marina, the Presidio, and the Haight.
Yeah, and the median age gets higher in western zip codes like the Sunset and West Portal, where residents are people who identify as boomer. Meaghan, any idea how much those houses cost in those neighborhoods?
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's talk about love.
What's love got to do with it?
For every 100 women in the city, there are 104 men. But in some neighborhoods, such as the Marina, there's a drastic difference in women outnumbering men. You know what this means for all you single people swiping left and right?
It means those seeking women should probably venture over to the northwest side of the city, like the Marina or the Richmond. And those seeking men should probably stay away from the Marina.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too. Now, obviously, the zip code with the greatest imbalance of men over women is the Castro, which has a celebrated history as a mecca for gay men. But men also vastly outnumber women in Soma and the Mission.
Of course, diversity is always a huge issue in any census count. San Francisco saw its black population drop 0.5 percentage point, which is 5% of residents identifying as black.
Meanwhile, white people also dropped from 48.7% to 44%.
That's still a lot of white people.
That is a lot of white people. But the survey found that the fastest growing group in SF was people who identify as 2 or more races. Multiracial people in SF went up from 4.6% to 7.2%.
Data also showed who's making bank. When it comes to money, residents in Soma and Hayes Valley saw their income grow by more than 75%.
Yeah, but Hayes Valley doesn't even have a Whole Foods. I mean, the indignity.
So how are all these different people doing health-wise? In 2020, the rate of San Franciscans covered by health insurance jumped from 91% to 96%.
Yeah, we don't even have a joke for that. We're actually kind of relieved. You should have health insurance. It's a pandemic.
Seriously, stay safe, San Francisco.